Good evening, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching, it is appreciated as always. Thank you. This is my quick out of the cinema review for the new Sam Raimi movie, Sent Help, starring Dylan O'Brien and Rachel McAdams. Now, unlike the first movie I went to see today, Primate, this one has a lot more going on. It's very much in his wheelhouse, Sam Raimi's wheelhouse. It harkens back to Evil Dead movies, which I I personally quite like all of the Evil Dead movies, the original trilogy and the remake from, I think it was 2011 by Fede Alvarez. I do like all of those Evil Dead movies. Not a fan on Evil Dead Rise, but that's a story for another video. This particular movie, mild spoilers, is Rachel McAdams is a put upon admin, and basically she's got a bit of a soft spot for a boss. She's passed over for a promotion, and then she's invited down to Thailand for a corporate getaway essentially, and then the plane crashes. So the tables turn where she's got to look after her corporate boss. This is the thing, right? Compared to Primate that I went to see today as well, this is the better movie because it's more than one thing. It twists, it turns, it messes with expectations. The comedy serves the story. Sorry, there is comedy in it, and it serves the story, and it's very, very biting. So if you're a put upon member of staff, or you've got a bit of an arse for a boss, you should get something out of it because mild spoilers, she does go Kathy Bates on him, and it is quite satisfying to watch. They really amp up in the first 10 or 15 minutes just how much of an ass this guy is. It's very satisfying when it flips, when they get onto the desert island. But it doesn't say flipped, it keeps on twisting back one way, twisting back another way. And by the end of the movie, you're sort of asking yourself, who's the bad guy? And this is what I mean by an effective story, an effective screenplay, an effective cast. It's basically a two-hander between Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. And obviously you've got a master filmmaker like Sam Raimi. Love all of his Spider-Man movies, love his Evil Dead movies, love Jack Me to Hell. I'm on the fence about Doctor Strange 2, but yeah, I would recommend this one. It's a high recommend for me. It doesn't hold back on the gore, but as I say, it's used in service of the story, which I very much appreciate. I would give this one a 8 out of 10, a 4 out of 5. I will be buying it when it comes out on Blu-ray, when it's on home video. It is very effective, and this is what I mean when you get a filmmaker like this, who's not a by-the-book filmmaker. You do seem to get a bit more meat on the bones with the characters and the story. It's a very basic premise, and in a lesser filmmaker's hands, it could very much be a by-the-book movie, but it really isn't, so it's a high recommend from me. I do recommend it. If you're a Sam Raimi fan, you'll get something out of it. There's a lot of nods and references, not only to his earlier movies, but other people in the genre, other horror directors. So yeah, if you're a fan of any 80s horror or 90s horror, you should get something out of it. So high recommend from me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.